A couple of years ago, a local child saw a strange thing happening in Lake Kurtna Matasjarv. He saw some tracks leading into that lake, and what was really awkward to the boy is that he knew, as all the citizens do, that the lake is abandoned and small even for boating. It was obvious that such a thing couldn't happen for a good reason. After 2 months, the same boy saw air bubbles moving out from that lake. Citizens started to investigate about the reason of these weird emerged air bubbles. They kept investigating deeper into what was happening deep inside this lake. The authorities took the strange case into consideration after the citizens decided to inform them. So they started their proper researches and investigations about the air bubbles. As an expert team, they were sure that it's a big thing inside that lake, and they decided to do whatever it takes and to use any giant materials to pull it out. At 9 a.m., the team was ready for pulling that big thing out, and they started their work. After almost 8 hours of work and effort to pull it off using a heavy equipment and steel cables to drag it out, they instantly confirmed that it was an army vehicle. People were literally surprised, especially because there were very ancient World War II markings on it. Well, it's a very heavy, deep-set tank. It weighed around 30 tons and required a 68-ton dozer. It was stuck deep inside the lake, so it took them a lot of effort to dig it out. After more investigation, they figured out that the tank was buried beneath the lake's mud for decades, and the fact that the tank is a World War II material doesn't mean it must be in bad condition, but they were surprised by its good shape. And it's actually confirmed that it was seizured by the Soviets during the war, and they drove it into the lake on purpose so that their followers wouldn't find it. The tank was restored after they completely pulled it out of Lake Kurtna Matasjarv.